Okay guys, welcome back to Everyday with me, Nick. This one is going to be a mixed kind of video, but more of an updatey stroke, let's do something video. So first of all, what we're doing today is letting these dogs run absolutely crazy. Zoomies and everything. We're going to have the Frontier OS 27 out today. No, we're not. Bloody hell, what am I talking about here? We're having the Norwood HD38 out today. And I'm going to pull it out and I'm going to put it over in this general area here because it's kind of clear. And if I make a mess with the sawdust, which I will, it'll be on that side. So I can easily clean it up with a bucket later on. Because I don't want anything else in this area, because I need to put some hard standing, well, you know, I need to put some gravel down and whatnot to make it a little bit more easier to drive on. Anyway, I've gone off subject. Yeah, we're having the HD38 out today, and we're going to be milling up ash, lots and lots and lots of ash. We're also going to be running the Stelly cut blade, guys. Yes, first time ever. I've been watching a lot of William Profit do his stuff with Pirate Solutions, Milling Solutions or something like that. Anyway, I'll leave a link down to his channel. You can go check him out. If you go over there to say hello, say I sent you, say Everyday with me, Nick sent you to him. So yeah, that's what we're doing today. We're milling with a Stelly cut band. Hopefully it's going to give me a lot longer life, so let's hope on that one. But most importantly, guys, the kiln has been on for 48 hours. And I have a problem. Not only is it using fuel, but we know it's going to use fuel. By the way, guys, it uses 7 litres an hour. 7 litres an hour. That's kerosene as well, so it's not priced too bad at the moment, but it's still fairly expensive. But my extraction fan has stopped working. I think that the capacitor has failed for some reason, even though it's a new fan. I don't see it being a problem because of heat, because it's rated up to 80 degrees, and I think currently only in there is about 70 something degrees, so it's not even that warm. And when I've put a thermometer gun on it, it's only about 60 something on the fan, so it should be fine. So yeah, that stopped working. I've got a capacitor coming today. Good old Amazon, next day delivery, all the rest of it prime. But we're just about to open it up. So in fact, let me get, I can see all the water dripping down anyway. Look at this, guys. See all the water coming out there. So I would guess that on the other side of this is a bit of a puddle. Yeah. All that. Lovely. Look at all that steam. All that, can you see that steam? I don't think you can. I need to get that extraction fan working desperately. Look at all that. That cage is absolutely somping. It's not hot enough yet, because that's why it needs to be on for days and days and days on end. So that wood's only about 30 degrees, but it's proper sweating it out. Can't believe that. Let's just get her. So down. So we're about 45 degrees after 48. No, hold on. I put it on yesterday. No, 24 hours. Sorry, guys. 24 hours we've had it on. Yeah, it's absolutely somping wet there. I can feel the humidity, so I really desperately need to get that extraction fan working. And I can feel how the logs have took the humidity. You can see it on the camera anyway. So I'm going to, just for laughs, we know it's softwood, so I've just got this, I don't even know how to pronounce it, RDINSCOS moisture meter off Amazon. It's not a bad moisture meter, and I know it's not in the right place, and that's 20% on the outside. Now we know, let's just get rid of that. We know that's not how you're meant to check them. You're meant to split them in half and then check them again. So let's see if we can get that one up there will do. That's a lot warmer. Right, now I'll take this out. You can already see it's cracking open like. I'll take this out. That's 19.3. That's saying it's dry, but it's not dry. We know it's not dry. Anyway, I'm going to leave it out. Close that back up because it's no good being left open. Even though I've got a big open hole there, but that's to let the air come out. But it was for my extraction, so I've got a vent coming today that's going to be solving that problem. So I'm going to leave this log just there because we need to let it cool down before we even test it. Alright, we need to let that cool down enough so that it's not giving us any false readings. But yeah, I don't know why the fan's not working. I'm going to go get my multimeter and try and see if we can get any test on these ohms on this capacitor here. I don't know if it's, you know, if we can get a continuity test or we can get an ohms test on it. But this, obviously the fan's blowing because of the heater at the back, and yeah, it's going to be a few days, that's for sure, guys. I've got the tank up on the stilts here. Just got two things I want to do today before they come. I want to put some legs on an angle so that it can't fall over off the wall. My mate's bringing me some bolts to bolt it to the wall, some longer ones because mine were too short. And I want to put two more upright legs in the middle here, underneath here, like down there, so that it can support the middle weight, because there's a lot of weight to be bearing just there. And then once they're done, I'm going to put some angle pieces across so that we're supporting the weight. So that's today's job. Obviously there's the heater. So yeah, come down at 5 o'clock yesterday morning, which will be Tuesday morning. It is now Wednesday morning, 10 o'clock. So it's actually been going 5 o'clock. It pretty much got turned on at R5 by the time I turned everything on. So R5, what are we on now? 10 o'clock, so that's another 5 hours. So it's been 29 hours. There you go, 29 hours it's been on. And it's not up to temperature yet, obviously, but it will take about, for that heater, it'll take about probably two days into 3 days to really get it up to temperature. And then once it's up to temperature, it'll be fine. But now we've got that fuel getting delivered today, be much better, because I've been filling it with red diesel, which isn't cheap. So yeah, right, so we better get cracking on with something, because day's going on. I've just had to do parents morning, not evening, parents morning for Isaac. He's in year 1, and yeah, it was okay. It was okay. He'd rather be outside with me. I know exactly what he's like, so yeah. Right, enough babbling, let's get on with something. Thanks very much for coming back, guys. I'm going to keep you updated with the kiln as it's going, but you know, ultimately, guys, I know where this is heading with the kiln. It's going to be updated very well. I think I was going to try and go for end of season, but there's no chance of me going to end of season with my current setup, so we'll probably do it mid-season. So right, guys, we'll see you all on the next well, we'll see you in a bit anyway, once I've got set up with the HD38. What am I talking about? Right, let's get going. Right, guys, we are finally set up. I've just had a bit of a disappointing phone call off the fuel company saying that they aren't coming today, even though I was scheduled down for today. So that means that the kiln's going to have to go off for, he said he should be here by about 8 o'clock in the morning. So that's going to be over 24 hours off. So I'm really disappointed in that, because all that heat I've got in the kiln now is gonna freaking cool down now, and I'm really pissed off now. But that's life. That's why I want to change the kiln over to a different fuel source, so I'm not having to rely on anybody else other than myself. Anyway, that's me ranting on a bit. Only ranting on because that's really annoyed me. Anyway, I'm gonna get this band off because, as I said to you earlier, we've got the Stelly cut blade band going on, and yeah, it should be. We'll see how that goes. Just going to coil this up. Just going to coil that up just like that. I think this is a Sabertooth band, so it's not. I don't normally use them. Andy, when we were at the APF show, Andy obviously brought them for me to use, so that was nice of him. Really annoyed with that now. I really am annoyed with that. I'm also noticing that my belt on me where the band rides is proper squished. So looks like I'm going to have to get some spares ordered rather rapidly. Only on the drive side. Funny there, isn't it? I don't know why there is. So yeah, as I mentioned earlier, we are going to be using these Stelly cut blades. Blade. I've only got one at the moment, and so yeah, William Profit's been using them and said that they're unbelievable, and the finish off them are really, really good. But my customer for these boards isn't bothered about looks. Not bothered at all about the looks. Right, I'll be back once I've got this adjusted up. Right, we're done. We've tightened the drive belt up, so I'm going to have to order a new drive belt as well, just to be on the preparedness side. I didn't know this, and no one ever pointed it out whilst I was assembling this mill, that you're meant to get a toolkit with your sawmill. Now I don't know if you guys know this as well, or if I just haven't seen it. I have been totally oblivious to it, but I didn't get a toolkit with my mill. I've no idea why. It wasn't in the box, in box 1 with the manual. The cap was there, the manual was there, but the kit wasn't. So Andy Dudley gave me one, a spare one that he had, but you know, it could do with a little 1/2 inch. Is it 1/2 inch drive? I think they are. 3/8 drive. They could do with like a 3/8 extension, and they could also do with the 3/8 spanner and a 3/8 socket for the 3/8 bolts and nuts that are in here. So just bear that one in mind, please, Norwood. That would be awesome. But if you could actually provide one in packs as well that I didn't know about, that would be also cool. Right, we are ready to put it back on and get a log on and get milling. The log that I've got currently is 13 foot something, but I'm going to buck it in half so that I've got it a bit more manageable, because I only need just over 6 foot. So in my money that I work in is 1900 or 2000 millimeters. So we'll get that booked in half and then bring the tractor in and get it on the mill. So let's get the covers back on and I'll get it back up that end, and then when you come back it'll be ready to mill. Right, let's see what carnage we can make putting this log on the mill. Stops are up. That's right, that's right. We'll just go for it, guys. Right, first cut with the Stelly cut band. I'm really excited. I hope it's really gonna meet the excitement expectation. So I'm gonna bring you guys along with me in my little seated position, because as you guys know, I'm running the IntelliSet, or if you didn't know, I'm running IntelliSet, and it's much better for me now because I just increase production. So, right, there's the remote, set at 413. It's going to take a nice cut off. We'll see how we go. So let me get sat down, turn it on. Not smooth. Washboard. Wow. I mean, washboard. I've never had a few teeth out of set than this. Wow, look at all that pattern, guys. Yeah, that's not good. That is not good. I've definitely got some teeth out of set on that blade. Try it again. We need to take another cut down. I think I might be able to get a 12. No, will I be able to? Let's have a look. Yeah, I will. Yeah, I'll be able to get a 12 by 12 out of that at least. Yeah, right, I need to go get my boards as well. Right, I'll bring you back once we've got something drawn up. You'll see what I mean. Just recalibrated the system as well, but that's come out at 21mm instead of 19. But I've certainly got a tooth out, so right, we'll get it back. Get it turned. Get it turned. So I don't like turning these logs anymore now. US 27. Off wouldn't have bothered me. Now, it bothers me. Because so much power. Go get the level. Still very much a washboard like. But it's it feels like it goes quicker. I don't know. It feels like the cut's a lot quicker. So we'll keep going. Flip it again now. I'm gonna go check. I'm gonna turn this off. Go check the kiln because it's about to run out of fuel. So I think it will have run out by now. Still so peeved with that as well. But right, flip that and then go for it, and then we won't be long till we're producing boards. But it is not working out. We have to bring it down here and calibrate it again because it's not. I don't know where the measurement needs to be, whether it needs to be in the middle of the blade or the bottom of the tooth. So yeah, right. So bear with me, guys. I'm having to get used to the different kerf on this blade and all. It's throwing it out. But the IntelliSense not working properly for some reason. I might have to get in touch with Andy and say it's not lowering down to the correct amount. But I'm having to manually measure it all now. Right, let's get to milling all this down. Let's see if this 19mm increments work or not. I'm not holding out much hope, I'll be honest, guys.
Make all the demons quiet, yeah. We were built to thrive, yeah. I think that we've all had enough. What keeps you up at night, yeah. Make all the demons quiet, yeah. We were built to thrive, yeah. I think that we've all had enough. Yeah, I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan. They know that we're calling it wrong. You got me like, oh yeah, I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan. They know that we're calling it wrong. Hey, it's too late to try to go contain it. A generation fueled by creation. We live lives on a small screen nation. We control the airwaves, no negotiation. I refuse to think we need saving. Something good will come from creation. And when we think that the world is too anxious, we'll adapt, evolve, survive, and save it. What keeps you up at night, yeah. Make all the demons quiet, yeah. We were built to thrive, yeah. I think that we've all had enough. What keeps you up at night, yeah. Make all the demons quiet, yeah. We were built to thrive, yeah. I think that we've all had enough. Yeah, I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan. They know that we're calling it wrong. You got me like, oh yeah, I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan. They know that we're calling it wrong. Hey, oh yeah, I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan. They know that we're calling it wrong. You got me like, oh yeah, I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan. They know that we're calling it wrong.
Okay, right, can't get this unlocked, right. I put there, I put say about 40 minutes on the blade. I was trying to work it out, that's why I was I put about 40 minutes on that blade, so we need to make a note of that on a piece of wood that's not going to go into the scrap pile. So 40 minutes on the blade. Now, like run time as opposed to real time, real world cutting, obviously that's going to be different. So yeah, it did about 40 minutes. Obviously it's got a tooth out of set, so it's quite all over the place. You know, these boards don't need to be pristinely cut, so that's good. So I'm gonna go dump these slabs off, put these on. I need a pallet. I think I have a pallet. I have a pallet there, but it's got something on it. I've loaded up the other yard. I need a pallet so that I can stack all these boards on, because they'll need to get moved. Well, I need to bring saw down here, so I've got that obviously miter saw that I'm using to cross cut them into length, and I really need it down here, not up there now, because this is where all the material is. So I'm not taking these boards from here to up there to the, and I have to take the tractor up there as well. Oh god, there's so much. I've got a board over there, pallet over there. I'll just have to use that. Right, I'm going to get this emptied and we're going to get another log on before we have to go. I have to go to night shift again. So, right, let's get to it. Well guys, that's it. We have just dropped the battery pack. Christ, a load of midgies have just come out. It's all over the place. Roxy, Luna! Yeah, a load of midgies everywhere. So, I'm not too happy with what's gone on today, I'll be honest. Of two things. The fuel delivery didn't come today, and number two, the IntelliSet's been working a little bit odd. I don't know why. I'm going to ask the question, but it's sometimes it might give the right measurement and then it'll go up and clear the boards and then come down again, and it'll be 10 mil, 5 mil off. It could be anything. So I don't know why that is. So I shall ask the question why. But I've got a good stack of boards. They're over there. Obviously I didn't get the last bits off the bottoms because the way it works out, you can't get true boards left. So we're about ready for putting this away now. I'm going to put the remote on charge because it's dead, and I don't know why. It was fully charged up when I come back from the APF show, and I haven't used it and it's gone down, so I may have to buy some new batteries. The Stelly cut blade. So it's still giving me a washboard finish, you know, ripply. But I mean, it's holding out all right. So I reckon I've got, I don't know, 2 hours maybe on it, cutting time, if that. And time will tell. Anyway, time will tell, because we're not finished with it yet. So I'm at like a normal standard blade at the moment. I did have a couple of wavy cuts at the start of the log on this one. I don't know why, but it did do it. So I kept an eye, you know, just slowed it down a bit, but obviously I'm visually saying that. But no, it's done all right. It's done all right. I'm not raving about them yet because obviously it's still early days, but we'll figure out what it's like once we get a few more hours on it. So I'm back down tomorrow. We're gonna do. We've got another log there. We've got a big bunch of logs over there. So we've got a 4-foot one, which is going to be interesting. I'll show you guys what's happening with that tomorrow. But we've got a 4-foot one. Just bear with me a sec. Yep, sorry guys. We've got a 4-foot. It's heavily tapered log like, but that's going to be the first smallest log I think I've ever had on here. I think it's the smallest one I've ever had on, and shortest one. And then we've got a load in the background there, so you'll see when it comes to it. And I'll have to figure some out as well because most of it is firewood. It's not good milling wood at all. But we've got this lovely nice. It's over there. Let's see if I pan you around, see if you can see. It's over there. Just bear with me a sec. I think I had you guys on the wrong mode there, so my fault there, sorry. So I've got this big ash log behind us. That looks around about 20 inches ish. So hopefully we'll try and get a good few boards out of that. I got 134 boards out of that last one. So that would have meant, no it didn't, I got 17, 4 17, so 17, 20, 34, 68, yeah, 112 boards out of that one. So that's not too bad. You know, when the racking the hundreds, when you're able to rack up the hundreds, you know, you think, right, 1 log's 100, 2 logs 100. So I've got about 800, 900 boards to make. So I know I've got 9 logs to mill, 10 logs to mill. So when you work it out that way, but when you start getting down your diameters and you're only getting 30s and 40s, yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna get this mill put away. I am at work, as I said, so yeah, we're back down tomorrow and we'll give you a kiln update. It is turned off now. I split that piece of wood, bro. I can't even show you. I put it back in. Split that piece of wood. It was still 23% inside, so we're still too high even at this end. I dare say at the middle or at the other end it will be more than fine, but yeah, I'm gonna have to wait till this end's sort of okay. Yeah, I'm babbling on. Let's go. Right, see you all later, guys. I'll see you on the next video.